Hi, welcome to Centerville Reports Today. I'm Maureen Russell Hodson. And as you well know, the city of Centerville is celebrating our 50th anniversary as a city. And here to tell us more about a year-long event list of ideas and programs and exciting things, we have two of our committee members, Mary Lou Pence and Kristen Gottman. And thank you both for being here.
Thank you.
So we're probably 3/8 of our committee planning events. We started meeting
July
of last year. So I didn't realize it was July, Mary Lou. So we have, I think, a pretty exciting list of activities and a pretty great program.
Oh yeah.
We've already started, so we kicked off really in January. So what we want to do today is tell you about the events that we have planned, tell you how you can get involved, and also share some of the exciting things that you're going to see throughout the city. And probably a good way to do that is to start with, we'll throw some love to our committee. So we've got a photo of some of the other folks who serve on our committee, but we did start back in July, and really we have a member from each of the city sites. So we have Jordan Liddy from Yankee Trace, Nathan Cahall, Mary Lou Pence, Mark Yandrick, Kristen Gottman, there's me, and then Jody Coughlin, who's from the police department. And really, we also have Wayne Davis and Cindy Ryan on the committee as well. And so we've been meeting, we plan to schedule events, and so let's kind of kick off what we've done so far. We started with Art at the Trace, right, Kristen?
Yes. Back in February, we had Art at the Trace, and that was really our kickoff event for our 50th anniversary. I think we have a photo there.
Of our anniversary cake.
We have an anniversary cake that was constructed by one of our employees, and we plan to travel along to all of our events with this cake. And we have gold raffle tickets. Our theme for our 50th is Gold and Cheerful, Centerville, Ohio, to play off of the 50th and Warm and Cheerful, our unofficial slogan, city slogan. There's a golden ticket that each person can fill out and enter into the cake, and you can come to as many events as
you get one ticket per event,
and you get one per event. And on December 2nd, we'll get into that later, but on December 2nd, we'll do a raffle drawing
for some fabulous prizes.
Always.
And then something else that we're getting ready to kick off. It started in the beginning of March, but we did a What I Love About Centerville art contest.
Yes, we worked with the middle schools in town, and we had close to 53 entries from Tower Heights Middle School. Here's our winners right here, and they actually all happen to be from Tower Heights. But we also worked with Magsig Middle School and Watts Middle School. And they also had entries, and we had our 50th anniversary committee and the Centerville Arts Commission judge the entries, and the first, second, and third, pictured here with their principal and art teacher, Ashley Isaacs, were framed and matted, and they're currently on display at the Centerville Art Gallery located in the lobby of the police department.
Along with all the other entries. So when you saw our committee photo, you saw in the background there all of the displays. So.
Yes.
It's a really nice art exhibit, and we hope that everyone comes throughout the month of March to see that. You can see some of those, and they really surround the whole entrance there at the police department. So you mentioned that the prices for those were the frame prints, which are lovely. We also want to encourage you, if you've got a group or you'd like to get together and paint a rock, we are doing Centerville Rocks. So that's really cool, and we'll provide the supplies for you, and you can contact us at 433-7151. We'd be glad to give you the information, tell you where we're going to be if you want to paint rocks with us. And of course, those are those fun things that you go and hide, and then once you find, you take a picture of, and then you go hide someplace else. And we're going to say you can do that anywhere throughout the world in celebration of our 50th anniversary. We've been talking about it being the 50th anniversary, and that can get kind of confusing for some people, right?
Oh, yeah.
So, Mary Lou, you want to give us a little bit of the background?
The city of Centerville gained its 5,000 electorates in 1968, and we were directed to become a city. Almost overnight, it felt like.
I think the council, the village council, so Centerville was founded in 1796, and you see that on all the signage, but it was always a village, and it seems like the council at that time maybe knew this was coming. They had been given a little bit of a heads up from the Secretary of State, but definitely in the November 1968 election, 5,063 electors. They had 30 days. There's the news clipping. They actually chose to become a city on December 2nd. 1968, which was at a council meeting. So we have those that's how we are judging our 50 years as a city. Let's talk about some of the other things we have planned, and we have a PowerPoint slideshow that we can go through here and kind of give you an idea. As Kristen mentioned, we are Gold and Cheerful, celebrating that all year. And some of the ideas that we'll be doing, we have marketing ideas, we've got a calendar, we're working with other entities, and then of course we have some giveaways. So let's talk about some of the visual communications. And Mary Lou, when spring comes, which will be sometime,
Hopefully pretty soon.
at some point, we're going to see some cool things out and about, right?
Yes, this year, working with the City Beautiful Commission, we decided in honor of the 50th, we would do gold and white flowers in lieu of our traditional red, white, and blue. So the majority of all the flowers planted by the city in beds at facilities and whatnot will be gold and white to honor that 50th anniversary theme.
And I'm not sure that people may know that our public works staff really maintains all of those flower beds. So there's quite a few flowers
Right.
throughout the city that you'll be seeing. And then we'll go on to see already, if you're out and about, you see that our cruisers are sporting on both ends of their cruisers the 50th logo on the front and then a special gold logo on the back. So those are already out and about. This is something that we all three really enjoy downtown. Really, how many banners do we have throughout the city?
I think there are about 60 total. There's a couple more left to put up.
And they're also in Benham's Grove, right,
Yes, in
Kristen?
the Benham's Grove parking lot, we also have those.
So you'll see those celebrating, and then we will be sending to every Centerville residence a magnet that tells you that we are celebrating our 50th, and then has a little bit of history about the city, and then a pull-out magnet that you'll be able to place on your fridge. We know from the past that our residents like those magnets with all important phone numbers. Then let's talk about the special event calendar, because we did mention that we had the Art at the Trace, and we're doing the What I Love About Centerville art show, but we also have a seminar coming up on March 17th.
Right,
Blades
City
of Glory.
Beautiful annual seminar is Saturday the 17th. Blades of Glory, How to Grow a Fabulous Lawn. And a couple of us from the 50th committee will also be there to promote those activities as well as the educational seminar. The speaker is Amanda Bennett from OSU Extension Office.
And you'll have a chance to fill out your gold ticket, anyone who's there, to, again, take part in our fabulous prize packages, which will be in December. And then we wrap up the month on the 19th. Everyone is invited to the State of the City address, which will be at 6:30. That's in Council Chambers at 100 West Spring Valley Road. Kind of looking into April then, I think we're all excited about the Centerville, Washington history taking on the project of our city's growth from
Memorabilia.
1968 to present, right?
Right, and we'll have a display at the Wright House of memorabilia that has been submitted by many of us from staff, by citizens, things that are just found in the archives of the history of our city for the last 50 years.
And I think they're also planning some groovy, man, let's get hip and cool cats, just from that era, the clothing and the whole vibe of 1968. So that'll be something that will actually be on display throughout the end of the year. You definitely want to stop by and see that. When we talk about Arbor Day, that's always a big deal, and we've really expanded that as well.
Arbor Day this year, we traditionally plant 9 trees, 1 tree in honor of each of the 9 elementary schools that serve the Centerville area. This year we're going to plant 50 trees, and we're asking the schools to all bring some extra kids, so we have 50 kids. 3rd graders are invited from the various schools. And on top of that, this is the part that I think will last the longest, is the city named an official city tree.
Just this year, right? In honor of our 50th.
We've had an official flag and an official flower, which is a daylily, if you didn't know that. But we have
trivia question.
We have the official city tree is a red horse chestnut. It's a very lovely spring blooming tree. We have some around town, and there will be a number of those planted at Stubbs Park during the Arbor Day ceremony, and then at all the other various city facilities, city building, Benham's Grove, Yankee Trace, Public Works. And there will be a promotion later in the year for citizens who want to purchase a tree, a red horse chestnut tree, to plant one in their own yard. So
All right.
watch for details.
Yeah, and that's really exciting. And as you can see, we go all the way through December 2nd with a lot of events. And I'll have these two back on again that we can talk more about some additional events. But May, of course, we're partnering with other organizations as well. And you can see that the Park District is something that we'll take part in with the Big Rig Gig. But really, I think for a lot of people, Kristen, summer in Centerville means summer concert series. And so we're working with the summer concert series, and people can get involved that way through partnerships too, right?
Yes, typically we do a summer concert series sponsorship, but this year we're combining with the city's 50th anniversary, and we're doing a sponsorship opportunity for the whole year. And we have concerts that will run from June through September, and one of our main events this summer will be our anniversary party at Stubbs Park on January 22nd.
July.
July. Locking Up Otis is the band. They know it's our anniversary, and they're going to tailor their set list to the 1960s, the late 60s, 1968 music. We have a partnership with Dorothy Lane Market. They're going to provide cake, and we'll have inviting all of the local entities from the Centerville area to participate.
It's just going to be a really fun party, so we hope that you all put that on your calendar to come out. And then again, you can see that we'll have a golf outing on the 28th of July. Of course, Mystery Night Out is back, and it's going to be a lot of fun. We'll take part, again, another partnership with St. Leonard and the Boomer Fest, and then we're going to do a gold out with the high school. We're going to be involved with the Ghost Walk again this year. There's 2 dates for that, the 4th and the 11th. Then you can see we'll have a 5K run with the Spirit Chain, and then we're going to really wrap up with our tree lighting on December 2nd over at Benham's Grove. So I know we went through these pretty quickly, but you can see that we are working with a lot of different partners, and we have some cool things. We also want to make sure that if you are interested in becoming a sponsor or being involved in some way, you can call us at 433-7151. We'd be glad to give you a sponsorship brochure. You can also see that sponsorship levels start as little as $50 and go from there. But really a great way to be a part of things as part of what's happening. Website, good place to go for more events too, right?
Yeah, CentervilleOhio.gov. We have a little banner there on the left. You'll see our 50, and you click on that, and you'll have all the information and a calendar of events of what we're doing. And we also update our social media, our Facebook and Twitter with photos from all the events that we're having, and just more information on what we're doing all year round.
And speaking of doing something all year round, you may not be aware, but we have an official City of Centerville 50th anniversary donut. And we have that courtesy of Bill's Donuts. We met with Lisa Elam Tucker, and there is one of them. We have 3 donuts. You can go to Bill's at any time. They all have some kind of sprinkly, either blue and white or blue and gold or blue, white, and gold, but there are 3 varieties. Council went a couple of weeks ago and did the official donut tasting, and I think they loved all 3 of them. They were really wonderful. And then we also had, when you go in, you can see the display case that the council has signed some flyers inside there promoting the 50th. And then one event that we also had was Coffee with the Cop. And we had our cake out there, and folks had the opportunity to register for prizes. So really a full schedule of events and activities, great things happening. We hope that all of our residents and people coming through take part in it, because it's really a full schedule of events.
It is. It is. And we have a lot of fun things planned, and we hope to see you out at many of them.
Right, we have a really cool logo, which you've been seeing. It's also on our screen, that really shows our 50. We're 50 and fabulous, so we hope to see you out and about throughout the year. For more information, please visit our website, CentervilleOhio.gov. You can click on that 50, or you can always give us a call at 433-7151. Ladies, thank you so much. Thanks for your good work. Thanks for watching.